You know, there comes a time in our lives where either a loved one or maybe even ourselves need to use the services of a nursing center. Well, Driftwood Nursing Center here on Broad Avenue in Gulfport is a great place to come to because not only do they cover, rehab, but also long-term. We're talking to Melissa Doty. He's the administration's coordinator here. Thanks for being here with us today.
Glad to have you here.
Well, thank you. Driftwood's been around since the late 60s.
Right, long time.
I mean, and that says a lot right there because the fact that you're established, you've got a great staff of people here.
We do.
And I mean, so much low turnover. I mean, your administrator, Alicia Tice, has been here, what, 15 years?
15 years. My director of nurses, Tanja, Elsie's been here 10 years. And some of the floor nurses have been here 10 plus years.
And that in itself says a lot.
It does. It's a great place to work.
Well, give us a little bit of background about, what people can expect here. I mean, if besides, you do rehab but short and long term as well.
Right. We have the long-term care that is for people that want to spend their final years here. Maybe they don't have family or the family's not able to take care of them. For whatever reason, people go into facilities all the time to spend their final years.
Yeah.
Also, we have the skilled nursing services. This is for the ones maybe you've had an accident, fallen at home,
Right.
had to have a knee replacement, hip replacement, whatever it might be, and you need some therapy before you go home
Yeah.
to resume what you were doing before, whether it be by yourself or with family members. We also offer hospice services, respite care, which is for caregivers that need a break, because taking somebody in their final years is stressful and
Yeah, you can't always be there for
taxing on them. It takes a toll on them, so it gives them a break.
And I can give a personal plug here because my mother, while she was still alive several years ago, she had some surgery and came here for rehab.
Oh, that's
And y'all
awesome.
do-
Glad
y'all
to
did a
hear
great job.
that.
Yes. So, but anyway, a lot of great things that they do offer here. So we're going to take you on a little bit of a tour here at Driftwood Nursing Center on Broad Avenue in Gulfport. Tara McHugh is the director of rehab. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you. Tell us a little bit about the different rehabs that you deal with here at Driftwood.
Well, we deal with joint replacements. We deal with post-acute strokes that come from the hospital but maybe not ready to go home yet. We deal with a lot of fractures that aren't quite healed up yet that we're doing therapy on to make sure they can safely go into their at-home environment.
Right.
So we offer home evaluations when you're ready to go back home to make sure that everything's safe and you can do what you did here at home. So
Now, do you, when it comes to rehab, as far as surgery, things like that, is it more elderly people? Do you work with younger people as well?
we work with all ages, a lot of elderly, but that doesn't mean car accidents and things don't
Right.
happen to younger people where they may need a little bit of rehab before they're ready to go home and do their normal thing. So
Right.
sometimes it's a lot less stressful to come to a setting like this where you have a lot of help and
Sure.
especially if you live alone or you're not sure if your support system can really do the things you need to really get back on your feet
And when
right
you're
away.
by yourself, you may have a tendency, I mean, it's kind of like going to the gym for some of us. When you have somebody, you're here with someone, you're more motivated to do it. But if you're at home trying to do it yourself, you might I don't want to fool with it right
You
now.
do. We definitely get in a routine. We usually have coffee in the morning, so we'll have a coffee hour, and everybody kind of see that they see how good this person's doing. They see each other's progress, so that always
That's
helps.
good. So that they motivate each other.
They do. They do.
You do vocational therapy as well, rehab and
Physical,
speech-
physical
speech.
therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy are the 3 disciplines that we offer here. You can have one of those disciplines or all of them, and just depending on what you need.
Right. Right. Well, there's more things that they do have to offer here. We're going to tour Driftwood just a little bit more. Now, this is actually one of the private rooms
Hi.
that we're in, and Miss Lou has graciously let us come in here and show the room. So, tell us about the different rooms that are available here.
For example, this is Miss Lou's private room. She also has a balcony here. We only have a limited number of these. She has her own private bathroom, and as you can tell, they fix their rooms how they want to.
Yeah, decorated up really nice.
We try to work with them any way we can, ma'am.
I have a microwave and a refrigerator,
Yeah.
Yes.
wardrobe and TV.
The moving van actually brought all of her things from Texas.
Oh, that's awesome. And she's been here for about a year now. And she's
Almost a
VA,
year.
right?
She is VA. We have a contract with the VA for both long-term care and SNF. I say SNF, skilled nursing facility.
Oh, okay.
So they can either come long-term care. It's according to their service connection with the VA. We work that out with them. And like Miss Fitzer is 100%, so they pay for her to come here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But if she needs therapy, they pay for that. Some of the veterans just need therapy.
Right.
So they will come for the therapy and go home.
Yeah, we met a gentleman down the hall, 90-something years old.
93 years
Oh,
old.
that was awesome.
Retired Master Sergeant.
Oh,
and he
that's-
lets everybody know it.
I'm retired at 7.
Oh, well, we're gonna take a step out of here. Thank you, Miss Lou, for letting us come see your room. And we're gonna show you some more of the wonderful things they have here at Driftwood Nursing Center in Gulfport. Valerie Maddox is the accountant here at Driftwood. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Tell us if someone wants to, come here, use your facilities, the different types of payments that you take.
We accept Medicare and Medicaid, Medicaid pending. We take any private insurances, private pay. If you're needing private pay rates, all you have to do is call the nursing home,
Yeah.
speak with me, and I can give you private rooms and semi-private rooms.
Okay, and of course, if they just need something short-term as far as rehab, you can just sit down and kind of evaluate them on an individual basis.
That's correct.
Okay, and of course, if you want some more information, call the number on your screen. You can set up an appointment to come in here and talk to Valerie and find out more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's a pretty little spot out there.
It is pretty.
Azaleas and everything. Real quick now, some other things that y'all have. If people have special dietary issues, y'all take care of that.
We do. We have a registered dietitian on staff that can do any special meals for any of the residents. Whatever their medical concerns are as far as dietary needs, she can address those.
Activities.
Activities, we have a huge activities department.
Yeah.
Miss May Walker's our director, and she keeps them busy all the time. From manicures to church to bingo to outings.
We have a beautician here.
We have a beautician. She comes on Wednesdays. And anything from cuts to perms. Like the old days, you can walk down the hall and smell a perm.
I wonder if she'd shave in the head for
She
me.
might.
And transportation.
We do provide transportation to and from doctor's appointments. We have our own vans here and transport staff. They go and stay with the patients if they need somebody to stay with them. And
I mean, it's really, really nice here. If they want some more information, of course, they can call you,
Right.
set up an appointment. If you have someone in your family, again, even if it's a short-term rehab that you needed someplace to come to, trust me, we've been here before. They've been here for a while. Come check them out, give them a call, and get a tour here at the beautiful Driftwood Nursing. Thank you so much, Melissa.
much.
Driftwood Nursing Center in Gulfport.